Hi guys. Hello, hello. Wow. Will. What's up, everyone? What's up with you? Don't wait. So, نقدم لكم ناقلا جويا بمقاييس عالمية يربطنا بأكثر من 100 وجهة بحول طيران. Okay, guys, let's talk about bakit ganun. It's it's blurred. Blurred. Okay, guys. Well, I have 2 million in the house. 2 million in the house. Life is good. Hi, hi, hi. What's up, John? Greetings, it's Key. Hi, my love. Hi, my love, Biggie. How are you? Hi, 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 my love. I use my other phone. Doing great. Good to hear that, my love. How about you? Life is good. How are you? Life is good. Haniko loves seeing Biggie. Of course. Of course, life is good. No doubt. Love seeing my loves ko. So, how about you? Life is good. How are you? Hello, Balot John from my loves Biggie. You want to came on, my loves? Come on my panel, my loves. My love, just laying around. Okay. So, what is love? 3 in the house. 3 million. It's good, my camera. Love is good. That is a good question. What is love? What is love? So what is love? Set of email. What is love is set of emotion and behavior, characteristic, intimacy, passion, commitment, and involve care, closeness, what else? Protectiveness, attraction, affection, what else? And trust and love. Nice shirt, Haniko. Yes, Superman. Intensity, and then what else? Satisfaction, right? Satisfaction. Ay, positive emotions, Love makes things grow means have to. What? Life is good. What's that? LOL. Yeah, crazy. Life is good though. That you do. That you do. Life is good. Growing your. That motivates you, huh? Life is good. Hold on, guys. Get the water. So, what is love for you, huh? Life is good. Nico in the house. Kolumando. What is love? I'm in love. I'm love. So what is love, Nico? Nico experience. What's up, Nico? What is love? Love is, what is love? Intimacy, passion, protectiveness, attraction. Hi, my love, RC. The world. Ah, Renyo Nico in the house. Love is accepting people involved. Yes, you're right. Agree. Life is good. If someone. Hello, Biggie and Nico from RC. Just dropping, just say hi. You busy? You have a wonderful stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. That's why life is good. I feel happy because someone accepted me who I am. That makes me happy. That's um that's a real love. Someone accept you who you are. Um Hi RC from Life is Good. So if someone not accept you who you are, don't don't go there. Don't go with that person because you in the right you are in the wrong person if the person not accept you 100%. Come on, Nico experience. Come up on my panel. And my love Biggie. I invite you both, two of you. What is love? Hello, Sir John Baker from RC. What is love? Should we tell the other of Yeah, we can tell. I tell my dark side also. My dark side is oh, I have visitors. Call AKA. Who's this one? Ah, Nico.
It's me, aka Latin Lover, baby. Ow! Ow!
My darker side, my love is
Uh, Yeah, no, I'm sitting here right now, friggin'. I figured I'd stop. RC, I didn't see you. I apologize. I didn't see the chat. I was actually out here. I'm trying to negotiate with Big E. I think it's going to be $200. If I go in here, I want it on video, but this water friggin' stinks. It's all coming in. And I don't know if I want to be able to go in this water. I don't know.
Just go jump, Nico. Jump, jump.
No, no. No, it's
Yes,
a really
jump.
nice place. Look at these are like a couple of $1 million homes right here where I'm at. This is I'm getting close to the marina. Over here, it's gonna be the Dunedin Marina, and Clearwater is on the other side, Clearwater Beach. So look at this. No way. There's no way. Dude, I don't think I could do it for 200, man. No way. No, 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 no. I can't do it.
Good. I answer Big E. The question is, what is your dark side? Dark side, my dark side is for um
Let me see. Oh, John Baker's in the house. Woo! Is it best to have healthy love so life would have less problems? Sometimes it's like that. Life is good. It's always good to have a healthy love life. I think it depends how you define it. Everybody defines a healthy love life very differently. But if it is healthy for all
I answer
parties,
you.
look at this. I'm gonna go pick up Honeycomb right now and Big E and Big Fisher. We're gonna go. Actually, I need a bigger boat. That's like freaking Jaws. We need a bigger boat. Okay, so I'm gonna head over to the marina, Honeycomb, and then I'll get the link, and then I'll show you the marina from over there as well. I gotta tell you, here they spend so much money in this area, Honeycomb. There's not a grass that's not cut, and there's nothing that's not trimmed. Look at this house. Check this house, Honeycomb. Watch this. No, not just house. Look at the houses. That one doesn't look like anybody lives in it. This one right there, it
House
doesn't look
is a
like anybody.
Nico. That the house is $1 million.
No, these houses are more than 1 million. Look at this one, Honeycomb. It's right next to me. Look at this. Look at this house, Honeycomb. Look at that house. That's a whole house.
Wow.
Look at this. And if you go, it goes that way. And look at it goes all the way over here, Honeycomb. Look at this. That's the kitchen. I can tell because of the faucet in the front. It's got an industrial air condition. Oh yeah, it's got a boat in the back. Oh yeah, Honeycomb. This is at least $2 or $3 million home.
Wow. That's
It could be more. Again, it could be more. These are big business. I mean, these could be doctors, surgeons. It could be normal. I call it normal people. But that's a small house, Honeycomb. This is a small one. There's bigger ones down the road. You know what?
so is that wealthy family live there, huh?
In this house, I wouldn't be surprised if it's maybe 200 or 300 people. No,
What? 300 people living there?
it's the whole barangay.
Oh my God, seem like seem like in the Philippines.
Well, I'm gonna go over there and show you the other houses. I'll show you the other houses. All right. Holy shit, it does smell over here, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll show you the other house, Honeycomb. Make sure I don't check this out. Give me 1 second, Honeycomb.
Love your mercy.
Okay.
And then
All right, let's go check it out, Honeycomb. Let me get out of here and show you the other houses. It's not illegal to film houses, but check out the size of the house right here, Honeycomb. Watch this.
okay.
Look at that. Actually, I'm gonna get out and show it to you. If somebody comes out yelling, let them come out yelling. I don't care. It's not illegal. You know what I mean? It's illegal if you're filming inside the house. But look at this. So look at the house on the outside, Honeyco. Look at that. And then look at this one. I think you'll like this one, Honeyco, because it's a light blue house. Look at that.
Mhm.
Now these are going to be at least between $2 and $5 million houses.
Super, come on, show us.
Look at these. These are going to be at least $2 to $5 million houses. Look at the size of this one. Remember I told you that it goes all the way around? Look at that. It's just beautiful. I mean, even the landscape, dude. Even look at even the corner. Look at these houses are older. This one's empty. You don't see any windows, nothing open. Somebody owns this, but they maintain the yard. They maintain the yard. This right here is almost $1 million just because of where it's at. That house right there is almost $1 million just because of where it's at.
Yeah, go
Okay.
Nico. Go to Philippines.
Yeah.
Just go inside and go to Philippines. Just retire.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do?
Of
I'm
course,
gonna
that's
go. I'm gonna go to the house, knock on the door, and say, "Hi, is Honeyco here?" Yes, Honeyco.
of course, if someone accept you who you are and then accept also the dark side, the dark side also.
Holy shit! See, there's small houses,
With the
big
dark
houses.
and
There's all kind of houses. All right, when I get to the marina, Honeyco, I will be back.
wow, disappear, huh? Nico, disappear. Nico lives in the high rent district, big box. Hi, big box. Come on, my love Biggie, come up. Hi. Come on, guys. Kim if he said we'll be back. Yeah, he said we'll be back. You don't want to come up, my love. Come up, my love, please. Come on, my love, Big E, come up. Please. Please. You guys have a good live stream. Come up, honey. Come up, honey, cause love Biggie. Bakit ganyan? Come on, guys, come up. Come up, come up. How about you, April? Come up also, April. Let's start it. Come on, come on. Here we go. Bum, ba-da-dum. Welcome.
Here comes
Welcome.
Honeyco. Here comes Honeyco. Right down Honeyco Lane. Bum, 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 bum. What's going on, Honeyco? What's the latest and the greatest?
The latest is the honey. Open the book.
Open the book. Fabulous. Tell me all about it, Honeyco.
The Honeyco opened the book. The book.
Really, what book did you open? Tell me.
It's
What?
considered to it's it's allowed to tell to tell in
Yes.
my stream.
Tell me the book you opened.
I open a book for my love, express my feelings, freedom.
What's the name of the book?
The Haniko the book with um the dark side in the dark side.
The Dark Side of
The,
Honeyco.
the good side.
What's the name of the book?
What's the name?
50 Shades of Honeyco.
50 Shades. Yeah, 50 Shades
Princess
of
Anne
Haniko.
Nude is in the house. Hello, Princess Anne.
Da-da-da-da. What's
Bum
up,
bum
Prince?
bum. So yeah, tell me all about that book.
The 50 Shades of Haniko.
The 50 Shades of Honeycomb. Well, why don't you tell me about the first and second shade? We can work on it. We can do like a series, the 50 Shades of Honeycomb. So tell me about shade 1 and shade 2.
Shy. So that
You're,
one.
oh, you're shy.
Hide a couple in the panel. Wow. Huh? Princess Anne?
Princess Anne Nude, a legend, a YouTube legend from way back. Residing in Butuan, Mindanao, Princess Anne and her son, Howard. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to act dumb. I talk to Princess Anne privately on a daily basis. We've been friends for years. We're good buddies. Ain't that right, Princess?
Mhm. So the Haniko's 50
5.
Shades. 50 Shades. Mm,
Yeah, well, she has 50, Princess
wildness.
Anne, and we're going to go, we're going to try to uncover those shades step by step. So
Wow.
tell us, give us a few shades of Honeyco.
The shade one is the wild shade one.
Yeah.
The wild shade one there. Haniko. Haniko likes the extreme.
Yeah, that's it. Honeyco likes, and then you got to actually spit out the words.
Haniko likes extreme. Extreme.
Extreme. Wow. Like what?
Like, can I say as in
Well, it's
what?
your show. I can't, you have to decide what you can say and what you can't say.
No, it's
The
not good to
50,
say that.
the 50
Only
shades
50
of,
shade there is seem like I like I like the sweet things there with the ice cream. If you watch the ice cream things there, and then Christian Grey, Anastasia put the ice cream from the chest to down.
no, but that's the movie. If we call it 50 Shades of Honeyco, you have your own 50 things that you make that make up who you are. And then if those are dark, then it's your thing. You don't have to follow the movie, you know what I mean? Just your
Uh-huh.
own creativity. Like, what is your 50 Shades?
It's not about the 50 Shades of Grey. Ah,
Mick Fisher here?
yeah, Mick
There's Mick
Fisher.
Fisher, the man, the myth, the legend, the way of life. Mick Fisher. So yeah, I mean, don't just say what's in the movie. Do what you like. Let's go with shades number 1, 2, 3. What are the things that you personally, just in your inside, that is the dark side of you that you can share? Putting ice cream on your chest is not really a dark side, unless it's some flavor that
My
you don't like.
my dark side there is someone. Can I say?
Yes, well, I mean, I'm not going to tell you to say it, and you have to decide whether it's prudent to say it.
Yeah,
Nico is back.
my dark side, what I've done before there is the honeycomb 50 shade is someone allowing honeycomb, someone allowing a Nico shape thing. That's my dark side thing. And
Someone
then I
demanded that you shave yourself. That was one of your dark side things.
mhm. And then I thought it's allowed to doing the man doing that to you.
Well,
Nico, jump, 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 Nico, Nico, Nico.
I don't know, man. We'll have to put it. We're gonna have to put a little price on this jumping. The water's murky today. Look at this.
murky, huh? I
Crystal
don't.
water.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the woman deciding to shave herself. I think if a man demands that you do it, he does it for you. That could be like an act of humiliation, and that was the very first thing in the book that Christian Grey forced Anastasia to do as a form of submission. It's different if the woman decides to do that, like it's her own decision, but so it's kind of a different thing. But I mean, what is not the sides that you've done before in your past, but just what do you like to do in those 50 shades? Like, what are the 50 things, like, let's say 2 or 3 things that you yourself really get turned on or charged up about that some would consider dark?
Can I say everything? That's the hot seat one.
I'm trying to help. Yeah.
I get turned on with someone sticking that plastic one.
Really? What
Mhm.
do you mean?
And then after that I'm crying and then he comfort me like that.
Well, that's your past though, right?
Yeah, that's my
I'm
part.
talking about like right now. What is those dark shades that you feel deep inside that you like to do or you want to do that turns you on?
For now, I like to experience if someone willing to tease me.
Huh? Come on up, Janik. Let's bring you up on the panel. She is looking for a sugar daddy named Philip Janik.
Looking for
She's
a
looking
sugar
for a
daddy.
sugar daddy, Philip, but his name has to be Philip and his last name has to be Janik. That's kind of a rule. So go ahead. What were you saying though? What is something that would shock the audience that you like to do that would be considered dark and mysterious?
I like this stream.
Huh?
Extreme.
String?
Extreme.
What do you mean?
You're asking me about what I like. What I
Yeah,
like, right?
yeah.
I want to experience the
What?
extreme things.
Oh, you want to experience the extreme things.
Mhm.
Wow. Like what? Give us a few examples.
Maybe I'm shy to tell.
You shy to tell.
Yeah.
Well, just but see that's kind of a sad thing that we can't. It's hard to express what we really feel, right? We have to put on a face for people because we're afraid of people judging it. But when you get to know somebody, you can open up about what you really like or what you really are interested in. Um,
Of course, I like expressing my love to someone, get into dive into some to the person, no doubt, just like free. I'm free.
I'm free as a bird. Remember that song? Um, yeah, but what's dark about that? That's not really dark, right? That you're just free to express yourself. What would be a shade of gray though, like a dark shade about what you either like to do or want to experiment with?
Um, I picked the one there, huh? Maybe.
Hello, Nathan. How are you? Go ahead.
Did you watch the part of uh, in in the pool table? Pool table.
Oh, that was a spanking, right?
Now it's not only the spanking there.
What they do on the
Spanking.
pool table?
He didn't ask anything about the stick, and then after.
Tell-
No, the
I don't.
doing playing the billiard thing, and then after that they doing something there in the pool table.
They just had sex on the pool table only. That was it, just normal style, or was there any kind of bondage in that? Because normally with Christian Grey, there was, either handcuffs or there was or a whip or something. There was always something.
I hear whipped. Charot. Hi. Where's
Oh
the
my
whip?
God,
I need whip.
the
What's
expert
up,
one.
RC?
The expert one.
Hi, Nico. Hi, Biggie.
What's up,
I heard some whip.
Buttercup?
Nothing much. I'm just reading. I'm here. Look what I'm
What you
reading.
read? What you reading?
The Shack. Actually, there's a movie for this, but I didn't watch the movie because I have to read the book first before I have to watch movies.
Come
So
on,
yeah.
Janik. You're supposed to come up. You're supposed to be the co-host for Honeyco. What happened to you, man?
Hindi.
Crying lately because you're not helping her. Okay, so
No,
Honeyco
Uh,
is not actually saying anything because she's too shy to say.
Hey, Pan. What's going on? What's I hear the whip, only the whip. Charot. Do you need whipping? Who needs whipping? I can whip.
I need a.
I'll be the
I
one to
could
whip.
use a good whipping. Can you spank me when I see you?
Oh, you
huh?
mean me?
Yeah, both of you. I want
Oh,
you to
no
tag
worries.
team.
No worries for me. I can easily beat you. Charot. I can spunk you.
I'm going for the tag team action. Hmm
Yeah, why not?
I want it to be like Andre the Giant versus Flash Gordon and the Great Goliath. Remember them? I showed you that one
Yeah,
before.
exactly. Yeah, why not? The giant.
You like spanking? You like spanking, Marcy?
I'll be the one spanking, not I'll be the one spanking, not being spanked. Sorry.
You
So
want to
it
do
turns,
the spanking.
yeah, I'll do the spanking, not I don't want to be spanked.
How
Yeah.
about Honeyco? Would you spank her?
I'll spank Kaniko. Why not? That turns on. That turns me on.
Wow. There you go, Honeyco. Now you got the two of you are going to be together in 2 weeks. Are you going to sign up for spanking duty?
Yeah, why not? I'm actually buying na some whip. Charot.
What?
Wow. You're going to buy a whip too? Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, because that whip is not only for Haniko. I'm gonna whip you too. Charot.
My goodness. How about you, Honeyco? Do you want to whip me?
I just only spanking.
Or do you just want April to whip you?
No, I want to. I want. Of course.
No, she doesn't need whip. She needs like belt. You know, like Anastasia. What do you call
Tell
it?
us. Look, tell us
I mean,
honestly, Honeyco.
I mean, it's okay. Your hand just only like this.
You just want to
Ah,
spank. You just want to spank me.
that's nothing. You should use belt.
Very, very, very
Like Christian Grey built Anastasia towards the end. So yeah, you know,
Uh,
the most
and then
brutality is it's not even brutal actually. It's just spanking.
But did you not tell me, Arcelia, that you want to spank Honeyco?
Yeah, I did. Why not?
We are bad tempers, Mick Fisher. Believe me, you have no idea how bad we are. One of the
why?
reasons why this relationship works so well between the three of us is because we all know how bad we really are.
We are
It's sort of
sinners.
great. I'm Darth Vader, and she's Darth Maul, and April is the Emperor
Emperor,
Palpatine.
the ugly Emperor Palpatine.
I think he's cute.
No, of course
Oh,
not.
okay. Princess Anne at the very top, there's a link on StreamYard. Just scroll up to the top and you'll see in blue there, I think it is. It says, join us on
Yeah, come
StreamYard.
on, climb up.
Climb
Mick
up.
Fisher,
That's what I tell
Mick,
Honeyco every
Mick,
time I see her.
Mick
Climb
Fisher,
up.
Mick Fisher should be on. Mick Fisher should come up.
Mick
Did you
Fish is
also said?
always welcome.
Did you ask me also that one, Biggie? If no, if you see
Mick,
me, did you ask me to climb up? Charot.
I have on a daily
Did
basis,
you?
and you're
Did
like the
you?
world's
Oh,
greatest climber.
I
my
want to climb.
God, I didn't know that.
But yeah, Mick Fisher should come up. He has an open invitation to be on the show anytime because Mick
Mick, oh,
is Mick, man. Mick Fisher. He's the man. He's the guy.
yeah, go Mick.
I'm sad that Mick is not going to be in Cebu for a few months because I just feel better knowing that Mick's here or maybe not here, but in Cebu.
Mick should climb up. Climb up, Mick. Who do you said to climb up also, Mick?
He's eating lunch, but he never comes on.
It's good
He
to
doesn't
climb.
go on
I,
panels hardly ever. We've had some private Facebook calls with Mick, though, all of us. Those have been a lot of fun. But he doesn't normally go on panels. That's not his thing. Okay, so we've established that there's going to be a whipping. April's going to whip Honeyco, and Honeyco's going to spank me. Is that how it is?
yeah, I want to spank
Okay.
my.
No, I'm gonna whip the two of you.
I think we'd
No,
all like to whip Philip Janik if we could.
yeah, why not?
Hello,
Philip,
hello
Philip,
everybody.
if I'm gonna see you, Philip, I'm gonna whip you, and I'm gonna hold your hair, and I'm gonna whip you, your behind, and then your hair. I'm gonna hold it, like pull it, Charot.
Triumphant return for Mick
We're
Fisher
gonna
soon.
have a full day orgy, huh?
Absolutely. Where's your
We're
camera,
gonna have
Janik?
You like whipping? You like
do
whipping?
what? I'm on the phone, huh? It'll drain the battery down.
But we gotta
Ah.
see you.
I'm on
You're
my
like a
cell phone.
use power bank, buddy.
Let's see if I can get to the controller.
So
Damn it.
you have whipping and you have a spanking, Honeyco. You want to do
There we
what
go.
else?
If
What
I
other
put it
dark thing?
up and down.
There he is.
Oh,
Oh, for a minute. Phil, you gotta
they're
start
all
doing shows
Philip
again, dude. We missed you. We missed you,
I'm
Philip
sleeping
Janik.
with the dog, man. I'm sleeping with the dog, man.
But
So what? We accept that. We like
Send my
dogs.
hi to your dogs.
I gotta take this. I gotta take it to the mechanic tomorrow. Fuel filter fucked up, and I'm not crawling under the current of rain, man. I bought the filter.
At least it's not cold there anymore.
Oh,
Yes, it's cold and raining. That's why I'm
But
sitting in the
cold,
car
I mean, it's
smoking.
not
I'd be
win-
sitting on the front steps, but it's cold.
Not winter cold.
It's cold here, man.
How
It's like
cold?
50 something and raining.
yeah, said
Yeah, but I'm talking like 0, like winter weather in Chicago.
No, but I mean, I'm sitting in a t-shirt, man. But I could go to Dunkin' Donuts, I guess. But I don't know.
cold last night, snowing and raining. Snowing and
It's gonna
raining.
be. It's gonna be.
Sorry.
It was like 85 yesterday. I'm too
That's
busy
not too
gambling,
bad.
man. I'm too busy betting on sports and winning, man. FanDuel, NBA Finals, man. I've only lost 1 out of 10 bets. Man.
What does two dog mean again? I've heard that phrase, two dog night.
I don't
Nathan,
know.
I've heard that before, but I don't know what it means.
Sort of night in Adelaide.
Australians have their own idioms, like flat out on a lizard drinking. I still don't know what that means. I've asked a dozen or so Australians. None of them can give me the answer.
The right.
That's the ancient words, right?
Hey, Biggie, what's going on with
Yes.
all the expats in the Philippines, man? Are they all off their fucking rockers or what, man?
Yep,
Did they all break?
I'd say so.
Did they all break their fucking rockers? I've been watching
I'd say they
this
are
video,
out of
that
their mind.
video, regular guy arguing with Fazio now, and Fazio arguing with Ricky Blanc. And what the fucking? It's crazy, man. Nobody gets
That's
along
why
with anybody over there, man. What the fuck?
I pretty much stay away from it anymore because it's just a waste of time. I'm like with Nico on that. We sometimes dabble in the drama, but then it gets
I
tiring.
never watched Fazio, but for some reason one of his videos pops up in my feed yesterday. It was a live stream, and he's talking about how you're paying for Nico to come to the Philippines, and he's bitching about that. He's well, he's not bitching, but he's being sarcastic. He goes, "Good on you, Nico, for getting a free trip to the Philippines from the Big Cheese." He calls you the Big Cheese, right?
Why is it his business if Nico gets a free trip? So you sleep, it's so
I
cold, you sleep with two
that's what I'm
dogs.
saying.
Thank
I
you.
don't understand these fucking people, man. What do they care? I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Why do they care? He's going after Popeye too. I go, what? If Popeye wants to stay in Florida and get his 2 pension checks and live in Florida with the alligators, that's his prerogative. What the fuck?
Well, why does Popeye need to go to the Philippines? That's the thing that there's life outside the Philippines. You yourself, Philip Janik, did not really care for the Philippines. You like Vietnam better.
No, don't misquote me now. I said Manila.
Well,
Manila.
dude, you
I'm
did 30
thinking when I get
consecutive
back, I'm going to
shows
check out
bitching
where.
about
Yeah,
Philippines.
bitching about Manila.
Well,
About Manila, Fazio was saying, what the fuck was he? It's throwing me out. Anyway, when I come back, I want your advice. Do you think I should check out Sibulan, Bakang, around Valencia area? He was saying that that's the shithole. It's all expats and it's a shithole.
it's all
What do you
expats,
think?
but it's nice
Check
around
out
there. I've been there many
Check
times.
out. You should check out Bohol and then visit your friend Fazio. Fazio just need attention. That's why she is doing a lot of shows against everybody.
Yeah, reunion, Philip
The
Janet.
nice thing is, if you came into Cebu, you could take a fast craft over to Bohol in 2 hours, and then 2 hours from Bohol to Dumaguete, and then an hour from
Okay,
to
I
Siquijor.
just want
It's
to
real easy to
I want
bounce
to
from
play.
one to the next.
I want a place where I can get an apartment for about $500 a month, and where people leave me alone, and where I can get cigarettes for about $2-3 a pack, and get my sodas, and I'm good, man.
You can
Coffee,
easily do
sodas,
that for
cigarettes.
that amount in Cebulan. It's way cheaper there than Cebu. Cebu is more
I don't
expensive.
want,
It's not
I don't
like
want
Manila.
people bothering me. See, that's what I like about Vietnam. I could go out for coffees. I could talk to people I wanted to talk to, and if I didn't want to talk to them, I didn't have to talk to them. A lot of backpackers. I like to be around a lot of backpackers, man.
See, if you find a place you like, you can extend. After your first extension, you can extend like 6 months for only $200, and it
Yeah, what's the
becomes
deal now
very
with the
easy.
59 day? What's the deal now? You get originally you get 59 now when you go in.
That's what they're saying.
I was trying
Used
to
to
make
be
heads or
30.
tails out of that shit. It's the only thing
But
about the Philippines that bugs the shit out of me. They got too many regulations.
it's really easy. Like
Too
if you go
regular.
into the last time I went to get an extension, I'll give you an example. There was nobody in line. I hand them the passport. I'm out of there in 10 minutes with a 2-month extension. But if you're in the Dumaguete office, they'll give you a 6-month extension for 9,000 pesos. So for less than $200, you get 6 months.
Yeah, but
That's cheaper than your
it's not the
ticket to
money.
Vietnam.
Biggie, it's not the money. It's not the money. It's the weather. I don't like it super hot. I like that. That's why I left out of Bangkok. Man, I was getting too fucking hot, right? I don't like it super hot. I can deal with 30, 35. No higher than 35. Man. Okay, and then I like it where I can leave the screen open at night and sleep.
Oh, yeah.
While I was sleeping in Bangkok, with my swim trunks on and a t-shirt on top of the blankets. I usually sleep it, but I had to put on swim trunks because the maid walked in on me a couple times.
No, but Valencia
But,
is way cooler than that. It's 28, 29, 30 at the most during the day. You have to have a motorcycle though.
It's perfect.
You're gonna have to have a vehicle, motorcycle or car.
Money on me when I was going to buy one cash, man. I was carrying around, I can say it now. I was carrying around 5 G's in my pocket everywhere I went, man. Because that's all you could bring with you to Vietnam was 5 G's. I was using my debit card for everything, man. That's another thing I like about Vietnam and Thailand. You can use your debit card everywhere. You don't have to keep exchanging money and shit. But I was thinking, if I stayed in the Philippines longer than 60 days, I could open up an account like at Banco de Oro.
You can.
And just have my check directly deposited into Banco de Oro.
You can. You can get a
You just have it deposited there.
card.
Why do you
Set up your bank account.
Why do these
It's really
guys keep
easy.
sending? Here's what I said. Biggie, why do these guys always send their money from the United States over there whenever they need money? Why don't they just have the check deposited in the Bank of the Oro or what Bank Philippines, whatever?
Well, I mean,
You don't have to put
not
your whole
everyone's
savings account, just your.
not everyone's
And I don't have initiative
struggles
to
to
do it.
that. But
Well, I mean, you don't have to put your
Mick,
savings in it.
look,
in the
I think we
Philippines,
should paint Mick Fisher
but you
yellow
could have
from head to toe and send him over to Bohol.
you could have your pension check deposited in the bank over there, though. But then you wouldn't have to have money every time sent over there.
I think not everybody actually knows about it, Philip Janek, if I think, or not everybody just doesn't want to. There are a number of reasons as to why they don't do what you're doing. For them,
Yeah, well, that's because
it might be.
I
there's
agree
one
with you,
guy.
Mick
I'm not going to
Fisher.
mention his name. I'm not going to mention his name. I brought this up before. There's one guy living in Duma. He's like 60-something years old. He's like older than me, okay? And he's getting a Social Security check, transferring money over there, okay? And then they're keeping their American phones because you got to contact the bank. So you just take T-Mobile, what you do, and get an international plan. So you pay $65 a month. That's it, right? Because it worked fine for me in the Philippines. But he's given his girlfriend, which he calls his girlfriend, whatever, they're not married yet. He's given her 5,000 pesos a month to put in her pension plan if something was ever to happen to him. Well, that's nothing, okay? And if he dies tomorrow, she can't draw his Social Security. He has to wait till he's 60 years old till she can draw his Social Security. So basically, he's got a hooker for a month for 5,000 pesos, right? Because if he was to die tomorrow, she's gonna have to find another expat. Because what's she gonna do for the next 30 fucking years? Huh?
Wow.
She quit her job for him.
Going back to the location.
See, now in my
I think
case, if they were to hook me. My case, if they were to hook me, they could, the day after I died, they could put in for a survivor pension, and within 2 months or whatever it would take to get the paperwork done, right? They'd be starting collecting like half of what I get. You know?
I wouldn't want to live in Dumaguete either, Mick Fisher, because I just don't like it there. But Valencia is cooler. But if you want cooler, Cebu is cooler than Manila quite a bit already. But then we have mountains right next to Cebu City, only minutes away. So if you had a motorcycle and you lived up kind of by where's that place where Marco Polo is again? Busay,
Lahore,
up in that area.
Busay.
It's already in the high 20s. I mean, you've got really, really tall mountains right there next to Cebu City.
You can
so within 30 minutes, you could be in this 20 minutes, 15 minutes, you can be in the city.
Place, right?
Yeah.
Marco Polo.
Oh, yeah. It's much, I think it's nice.
I can handle the heat.
You cannot go there
Cebu
without...
is the same temperature all the time because it's on the same. It's Saigon and Cebu is the same temperature all the time. Man.
But Cebu is a lot cooler than Manila.
We live in
several degrees.
Well, I'm just saying the latitude. The latitude that Cebu is Saigon.
Philip.
Let's start the bidding for Philip. Yeah, who gonna? Let's start the bidding.
On the boardwalk in Dumaguete.
Let's start the bidding
because they don't have any good beaches nearby.
Who wants to marry Philip for 1 year and then kill him, after 1 year, right? Poison him.
So the question,
feed him some balut with some arsenic.
Was what is love? And Honeyco is saying that she has dark fantasies with her love. One of them is she wants to be spanked. Is that what you said?
That is wow.
How about you, Princess Anne? Do you want someone to spank you?
Oh yeah, so much.
Wow, that's cool. Whoa, really?
I'm a lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm a lesbian. I'm LGBTQ friendly, man. I'm a woman stuck in a male's body that likes other women.
And what if they want to spank you, Philip? Would you let them spank you? All three of them?
Oh hell yeah, they can spank me. Just don't pinch my nipples. I had a girlfriend once.
Tie you up and whip you.
She liked it. I've been tied up. Before.
Absolutely. I actually agree with that.
But I
agree with Internet Monster. It's a good VJ and a chocolate, a dark chocolate. That's so creamy. Oh yeah.
Wow,
I had one
dark.
girlfriend though, Biggie.
Darker the better.
I like white.
So fucking.
So Philip, would you let them all tie you up and beat the shit out of you with a belt?
I've been tied up.
You like it, huh?
Belt. They could beat the shit out of me with their tongue. With their tongues.
Would you let Mick Fisher beat the shit out of you?
No, hell no. Mick Fisher, I don't think Mick Fisher would want to do that.
No, this is love, Mick Fisher. Because if, for instance, Honeyco
what do you guys
feels the need to be spanked, then if the man would have to spank her so she can fulfill that need. So we're actually talking about love, although it sounds extreme.
You know what?
If that
you know what
need
true
was
love
there.
is? I'm gonna tell you what true love is. You wanna know what true love is? True love is when you care about somebody more than you care about yourself. So I can never fall in love again because I can't care for somebody more than I care for myself. So can't do it.
Why?
I fell in love one time. That was in Italy.
Come on, Janik. Give
Even
it
my
a
baby's
try.
mama. I wasn't in love with my baby's mama. You gotta love somebody more than you love yourself. And right now, I kind of love myself a lot, so it's kind of hard to find love now.
Do you have that? What was that theme song?
Be honest, Biggie. If you're in a boat right now, off a Palawan, right? And you're on the side where the sharks are at, right? Okay. And you're in a boat, and there's 3 other people in the boat with you, right? And you got to get rid of everybody else or yourself, right? Are you gonna jump out of the boat, or are you gonna throw the other 3 people out of the boat?
Depends on who the 3 people are. If they're my children, I'm gonna save them before myself.
Okay, yeah, your wife and the kids. Are you gonna jump out of the boat then? Are you gonna jump out of the boat? Because if not, the boat's gonna sink.
Save them. Honeyco, April, Princess Anne, my kids. It depends on who the person
well,
is.
Well, then you're in love with them. Then you love them.
I am.
Then you love them.
Yeah, of course.
There are conditions to love. I agree, Thomas Crown. That's true. Absolutely true. There's always a condition when you love somebody.
There is definitely conditions.
Yeah.
People always say that, it's unconditional, but then you ask, would you allow them to cheat on you? And they say, oh no, I would leave them. Well, then it's conditional.
Yeah,
there's
it
no
is
such thing as
conditional.
unconditional love.
Under the beach where the young Filipino has walk around with him. Yeah. There's no such thing as unconditional love.
Philip
That'll never happen, Nick.
Philip fell in love with establish, bro.
Air conditioning, yeah, air conditioning.
Good one, internet monster. So we've established that Princess Anne wants to be tied up and beaten. Honeyco wants to be whipped, and April wants to whip Honeyco. That's what we've established so far. What else is there?
I want to be tied up. I want to be tied up like that stripper type.
Tied
up and lick me all over my body. That's fine.
Tied up and whipped also.
Do you want me to whip you, Philip Janik? I'm gonna use the biggest whip I have.
If you unconditionally love good pizza, McFisher, then you must have been sad.
I don't want to be whipped.
There's no good pizza.
I want to be tied up and somebody play army. I want to be tied up and somebody play army with me, blow the crap out of me, right?
Wow, that's intense. Okay, so other than tied up, what's the next dark fantasy, Honeyco, that you want to do?
She wants to visit a glory hole.
I doubt that.
Visit the glory hole.
What's the next one, Honeyco?
They have glory holes in Dumageddon, man.
The glory hole, huh?
But the next
Mom
one.
likes the glory. Mom was saying during COVID that she's getting ready to cut a hole. She had COVID, and she said she's getting ready to cut a hole in the door in her apartment so that she could have her old man stick his thing through it. She called it the glory hole.
Philip just got back to the U.S., Thomas. What is it?
I've been back for a month. I'll be back.
What's the next
I'll be back in Southeast Asia. I'm leaving on the 29th, August.
Hi, sister.
Ticket paid for. If I die before August 29th, then they get to keep the money, right?
Hi, Gogo Bobo sister.
Say it, Honeyco. Go ahead.
So like spanking. What else?
The excitement is like a whole night, like you holding very nice and smoothies, and you play it to your own finger.
Nick, be
Wow.
nice, damn it.
That's I like.
Play it the whole night long, huh? Wow. Princess Anne is
Oh yeah,
killing it.
very sweet.
Go Bobo,
I
sister.
like
How
both
are you?
Wow.
Buy
Ganda, huh?
knee pads for yourself. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Look like a golden finger.
That's why I tell him to be nice.
So one of them is being tied up. I'm sorry. One of them's being spanked. What was the other one, Honeycomb?
Putting spunk.
What's the second?
Alligator clips on her nipple. There you go.
I don't think so. Go for that.
Clothespins on the nipple.
You use some clip in the nipple clip, Philip Janik. You want that? How
I had
about
to go for that one.
How about
She wanted me to
how
pinch
about
her
ball
arm.
painting? Ball painting, Philip Janik.
I like kissing the nipples.
I can be the Marquis de Sade.
That's not ano.
If she wants the Marquis de Sade, I'll be the Marquis de Sade. We'll have the safe word. The safe word will be stop.
Mm.
Safe word is red. Sarap.
Honeycomb's not
The
spitting
safe
it
word
out.
is stop.
Honeycomb's being shy.
No, I said I like
What is love?
What is it?
kissing the nipple.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt
That's
me.
not
Baby,
That's
don't
a
hurt
dark
me.
fantasy.
Come on.
that's not a dark fantasy, my gulay. That's a regular thing. Charot. Diba you like, we all love to be kissed in the nipple. Charot. That's what I'm saying.
Ano ba?
Clothespins.
Oh my,
That's true, Nick. Believe me.
Yeah, you can carry that. The nest, guys, is like you while you're sleeping together, and then your golden hands like touching the long and smooth whole night. Like you touch, bye, touch.
I could,
That's not, honey,
I could,
Pan, that's not, no, that's not dark
That's not a
side. Like, that's
that's a
not,
nice, sweet thing. The question was
you're
about dark side. The
dark
dark
side.
side.
I
We are talking
could
about
bring my
Think
dark
of
side.
Darth
backpack to the toilet.
Maul, Darth Vader, and
Yeah.
Palpatine.
Mm.
I could be R2D2, man. I could bring my backpack full of toys, man, with clothespins and vibrators and clips and
That's
chains
you
and
can
all that stuff.
put that on your thing from now on. R2D2 Janik.
R2D2
I already got that. No car, no house.
That would be good.
You
So
chain the person, or you want that.
so what's part 2, Honeycomb, of dark side?
hot seat talaga. Hot seat to ko.
Draw it out of her, April. Draw it out of her, since she's the submissive one to you, and you're the dominant.
Yeah, if I'm the dominant one, I'm going to chain her ass. Like really, like I'm going to chain her, like put the hands cross and then piggy like I mean
Piggy bank.
Are you
no
going to make her sign a contract?
for her not to say something, of course.
Non-disclosure contract for you and Honeycomb?
Of course, why not? You're included because I'm going to whip your ass also. Don't forget that.
Who,
I'll be
me?
out.
Here we
Yes,
go.
of course.
Dark. You
Oh,
want
no.
some really dark sex? You want the really dark sex? You put a mask. You make them put a mask
Yes.
on. You tie
Mask on,
them
then,
up,
of course.
and then you let Fazio, Bummer, And
that feeling.
Ricky Drama pulled a train on him. Right?
Well, I know the first one can't since, well, I don't want to say. Not able.
Oh, you got his testicles chopped off?
I don't think he has any tools, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Oh my God.
So, Honeyco, you got to spit it out. What's part 2?
Yeah, the dildo one.
Dildo?
You
Yeah.
want,
Where's that going to be put?
She wants a Wookiee. She wants a Wookiee to tie her up. A Wookiee.
Where do you want that? Where do you want that put?
strap on dildo and then on your,
Where,
on your
Honeyco?
ass.
Dildo.
Dildo where? We can't read your mind, dude. You got to be able to say it.
She wants a butt plug. She wants a butt plug, man. Biggie, she just doesn't want to say it, but she wants a butt plug.
Yeah, don't fall asleep around Janik.
Butt plug.
He might
Oh
start
my
role playing.
God.
She wants a
The
big
butt.
black butt plug.
Where do you want that put, Sonnyco? The dildo.
But honest, I one in my.
She wants some backdoor action.
Where, Honeyco? Wow, it's so hard for her to come clean on this stuff.
Oh, it might be big.
In the pee-pee, you have 2 holes down there. 3. You have 3 of them, actually. Which one?
The first one.
Mm,
The
first one.
It is
First one,
much
you
better.
You got five holes, right? 6,
1,
7,
2, 3, 4.
6. You got 8 holes. You got 8
1,
holes.
2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4, 5,
Got
6,
2
7. 7 holes.
2 ears.
Total 7 holes. Oh, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the girls.
For a woman,
The,
yeah.
se-
Man has
the man has
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 only. Because,
No,
yeah,
there's
6.
6.
Yeah, 6 holes, yeah.
The woman has
Men
an
has
extra hole.
7. Women has 7 holes, yeah. Yeah.
About it. Huh?
So where?
Oh
Where's
yeah.
it gonna go, Honeyco?
Yeah, that's the die.
Nico wants an eggplant with peanut butter on it shoved in her mouth. She wants a black butt plug for butt. She wants to be tied
I
up
bet
with a mask over her and nipple
I
clamps.
bet
So
Janik has
she's ready
experienced
to
all
go.
of this. Philip Janik, have you experienced all of those? Seems like you're so, I know, you're so, like there's a
Yes, he
mastery to
does.
it.
How
How many
Yes, he
women
does.
actually,
I
how many women put you in,
used to be.
chain,
No, I was
chain,
only tied up
put
one time.
you
I
only
was
tied
only
up,
tied up.
and then did you put eggplant with peanut butter in your mouth? Seems like
No,
Brayden, or eggplant
she
in your
put a
ass.
fig in my mouth. Nothing in my ass, not even a finger.
it's
I
it's
see.
it.
Like how about eggplant and peanut butter in your ass? Have you tried that one?
Nope, never
Philip
tried
Jan.
it.
Oh my
Have
gosh,
Never
you?
tried. I don't know.
Have you? Or
I don't like to see that.
No. If I'm gonna have that kind of a dark thing, I want to do that with Philip Janik. Why not? What do you think, Philip Janik?
No, I don't do no cowboy stuff.
No peanut butter and eggplants in the
Nope.
ass?
No, nothing in there. Not even a pink.
Only Arcelia, only lubricant. My goodness.
No, the peanut
Peanut
butter is the lubricant.
The peanut butter is the
Not even
lubricant.
a pink.
Dude,
Yeah, but it's if you
I
put
like
like
peanut. I love me some peanut butter.
peanut butter is the lubricant. Or I can put eggplant and peanut butter in Philip Janik's mouth and just have it like shove it in his mouth
Maybe
and
that's
then
why
let
we didn't see you with girls in your trip. Maybe you
yeah
were having some role reversal.
probably
No,
no.
I was a girl.
Oh my god,
You
like
don't do the
I think
boys, huh?
I think Mick
How about lady boys?
I think Mick even has a picture. I think Mick
Pretty
even has
boy.
a picture that one Filipino I hooked up with at the hostel.
Oh, a
Hamster.
hamster in
Her
Phil's
name was
butt. Yeah, you can lube that
Mika.
up with peanut butter.
The
A gerbil.
Philippines got Japanese names. This girl's name was Mika, and I didn't know that.
what the?
I
So,
met her at
Honeyco,
the rooftop bar.
where's that dildo going, Honeyco?
Going in my going in the butt. Oh my
In your
God.
ass, huh? Wow,
Yeah,
that's
she wants that
fantasy
butt
number
plug. I
2.
told you, man. I told you the butt plug, man. She wants the butt plug.
Starts with a small vibrator in the butt. Sure.
Did you try that?
How about like I did with that one nurse I went out with? You start with one finger, you get the 2 fingers, you get the 3 fingers, you get the thumb in there, you work it, you get the whole fist up in there, man. How about that?
Oh wow.
Get all the way
That's
up to the
cool.
forearm, man. Then they start
Really?
squirting all over the place.
Oh,
So it starts with
that's
one finger in the ass, then 2 fingers, and then you get your thumb and the entire fist. Wow, Philip, you
Yeah,
wow.
where'd that happen?
How?
Is that Vietnam?
on my waterbed. On my waterbed.
On your waterbed. Okay.
With the plastic sheets, man, because she used to squirt so much, you had to put the paint throws down, man.
No, sis. He
I had
hasn't
to go
been
buy
to
the
the
99-cent Home Depot paint throws, man.
he hasn't been to the ER yet because the hamster is in his ass right now.
The gerbil. It's a gerbil. Get it right. Man. It's a
The
gerbil.
gerbil,
Not a
sorry,
hamster.
the gerbil. He borrowed it from
Sure.
Richard
Get
Gere.
it right. Richard Gere taught me how to let gerbils crawl up my ass.
Must have been with a Lima Bravo, Philip. Philip, come clean. Breaking news, everybody. Philip Janik had a dun dun dun. Come on.
I got saved. I got saved by the security guard from a Lima Bravo, man.
So you almost did it, huh?
Was begging me to come inside to my room. Said that he would do me for free. He would do me for free. Okay, as long as I gave him a place to sleep. And I said, no way, man. I had the security guard save me, man.
I need
See,
to
we only
say
bring
goodbye
true
now.
breaking news here on YouTube.
McFisher, you're crazy.
Breaking news.
I need to go down now because I
Okay.
police.
Okay, Princess Anne. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Shock and
McFisher, you're
horror.
crazy. McFisher should
Now you
come
know
back.
why,
That's because
McFisher.
that's because they looked at it. They looked at it, Mick, and they said, "Oh my God, that tiny thing! What are you gonna do with that?" And I showed them it can be done. It can be done.
How about you told before Philip Janek, you try also Big Boy in Mexico, right?
No, that was in California. I was managing one of those adult bookstores, and the Mexican kid came in. He was like 22, Marine haircut. Told me he'd give me $100 if I let him suck me up. So I let him do it for $100.
That would be a good combo.
I don't
Gogo.
consider that homo.
Philip Janik.
I don't consider that homo. I got paid
Philip
for
Janik
it.
and
So I don't
Ricky
consider it.
Drama live stream from the Walnut Bar. That would be epic. That would be epic.
Walnut Bar.
honestly.
Is that the bar
Walnut.
we was at with the Lima Bravo? The Walnut Bar?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Hey, Yes, Princess
That's
Anne. Thank
when
you
I
for
was.
coming up,
That's like
sharing.
when I was in Manila. There was this young black dude, man. He's probably about 24, 25. He went to a place called the Bolt Hole, and he got robbed, and he got accused for molesting a real Filipina, and he had to pay a fine and all that shit. And another big, taller black guy came in to pay off the debt and shit. Who the hell would go to a bar named the Bolt Hole? You know what it is, right? Bolt Hole.
Not me.
That's
I'll
right
avoid that.
on the boat hole.
Warm
It's
up.
one of the nice
Bolt.
parts about not drinking. You don't have those scenarios that pop up very often.
I was laughing my ass off. I was sitting in the lobby laughing. The guy goes, "What are you laughing for?" I go, "See, you tell all these young black guys to come over here because you're the what do they call those guys? The Passport Brothers." So you tell them all
Yep.
to come over here. I said, "There's a whorehouse right across the street over there." He could have just went there. He didn't have to go to the Bolt Hole.
We've been out nightlife 1,000 times probably. We've never had anything remotely bad happen. So you have to really, really try to find problems. You know, if you
Well,
try hard enough, you'll find it.
the brothel across the street from the hostel there, that's run by the Nigerians, man. They're Nigerian owned, man.
Is that called the warm up bar, Mick, or is it called the walnut bar? Maybe it is warm up, but I thought it was walnut. So, Honeyco, we've established that Arcilia is going to whip you, and she's going to tie you up. We've established that want to be spanked.
I get to spank her and put the Snicker bars in her butthole.
No, they're going to be both spanking you. And then we've also established that Honeyco wants to take a dildo in the ass. Now what? So you were gonna share 3 unique fantasies that are dark. What's number 3?
A Snickers bar in the butthole.
Oh, that would be fun. And you can eat it out of there when it's done. That would be good. So what's number 3, Honeyco? The third and last one for this show, you know, because you were going to share 3 different dark things. What's number 3?
Well, it depends on the nipples, man.
That's clip in the nipples. That's why not clip on the clit? Charot.
That ain't gonna happen. Not unless you put electricity through it, then it would be interesting.
Yeah, get a cow
What's number
prod.
3, Honeyco? What's 3?
Let the midget to run around her with a cow prod.
A vibrator with a pee-pee.
So you want vibrator on the PP, a dildo in the ass, and you want to be spanked by Arcilia. There you go. That's shade 1 through 3. We'll bring them out every week. New shades. We'll go number 4 through number 6 next week.
That could be arranged.
If you want to be whipped and you want April to do it, she'll be happy to do it. She loves inflicting pain. That's her thing. But she wants
Tell her to put on them stiletto boots. You got to buy her some stiletto boots, man. Boots with stiletto heels.
Oh, you're right. Oh, Go. I think that he did get the pocket pussy.
Yeah,
Kevin, remember? He was up there.
The pocket
Screwing the
pussy.
name up. It's the warm-up bar. Okay. All right. That's probably where I heard it from Popeye. The walnut bar. I was thinking walnuts, like, you know, like testicles. That's why they were calling it that. Yeah, April likes to be a dominant, right? You like to get physical. You like to slap around, spank, whip, inflict pain. What is your 3 things, April? But see, you're coming from it from the opposite, because you're coming from it from that dominant side. Honeyco's coming from the submissive side. What are your 3 things that you want to do in your dark side?
Hang someone upside down and whipped. That's really like insane. Hang someone upside down and whipped.
Wow. That's not number 1 through 3. That's like more like 47 through 50.
Yeah, really like, like a horse. I'm the cowgirl, then at the back, just the hair, pulling the hair and whip like a horse, whip the horse, something like that.
And
That's it.
would you rather whip a female or a male?
Both actually. It's
If you had, but if you had to pick one, what's you gonna pick out of that?
oh, I'll rather have the no the I'll rather, I'll rather do the male one. The female is very interesting because I really like also female doing. I like doing that to female, but mostly mango. For me, males are always think that they're dominant. So I am much more happy and much more satisfied if I'm gonna do that to a male.
Okay,
But I'm a
so
lesbian. I'm a lesbian. I'm a
hang
woman
them
Oh,
trapped in.
upside down and whip them. What's number two?
what's number two? Put the strap on, dildo and then fuck them in the ass. Oh
The
yeah,
man.
Oh my
yeah. And
God!
the
My
women,
God.
and the woman.
Yeah, I think Philip Janik and are
I just
silly
I
on
love
came.
that.
this note, or match made in hell. But
I
what's
just
number
Janet
three?
like
I just
lesbian.
Haha. Well, for women,
I got an
like in
orgasm.
for the women, I really like like uh chain them like in the cross and then clip the tits and just clip the tits.
And are you willing? You want to do that to Honeyco? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yes.
There you have it, everybody. Breaking news. Breaking news.
I'm a
There's
lesbian.
Ken Unger. I was just about
I
to message you
can.
privately, Ken Unger. So I remember you saying you were going to the Philippines on the 16th of June. It's now going on the 11th of June. I just want to make sure that's going on, where you're going to be. I hope that we can somehow meet you and hang out and give you the Mick Fisher
Well, we all
treatment.
know where he's gonna be. We all know
Well, I
where
don't
he's
know
gonna
where he's
be.
going to be the entire time. He moves around a lot. I think he sent Michelle up there to Baguio, though. I think, as far as I saw something on Facebook, I sent her somewhere to wait
Facebook
for him.
April.
Oh, you land the 15th. Okay, so you're only, let's see. Gosh, that's only a couple days.
What are you saying, Mick Fisher?
No, so don't fall
Around here.
asleep around April 2. Absolutely. April wants to hang a man upside down, whip him, put a strap on, and fuck him in the ass, and
And
put
fuck a chicken
Honeyco
and
on a
fuck a
cross
chicken.
with chains with nipple clips. Now that's dark, boy.
Stick a sticker in his ass.
Hey, we're
That
talking
is
about dark side, right? We're talking about
that's
dark.
A frozen,
that's
So,
a
not
frozen
gray.
Snickers
That's more
bar.
like black. 50 Shades of April,
Honeycomb,
man.
Honeycomb, would you use a frozen Snickers bars as a butt plug?
No, topic.
Yeah, I saw that
you know,
Ken on Marine's Facebook.
rinse on our
She didn't
Facebook.
say where she was going. She just said she was going, preparing for your arrival. So I figured she's going up there to Baguio.
You know,
So
Philip
Is this big
Janek.
enough?
is Mike
Is this
Roberts
big
coming
enough
with you
for
again this
Honeycomb?
time?
Is this big enough for Honeycomb? For a butt plug?
That looks a little,
Philip, Philip
too.
Janek. That is very good on your butt. Don't you know that? Oh my gosh, Philip Janek, if I'm gonna have
You need to
chance
get a
to.
mallet, April, and you can shove it in there and you can hammer it in. The question is, if you hammer it in, will you ever be able to get it out? It might be there for, like permanently. You might have to create
It
a
will
new
be
hole and fill it to get the shit out.
surgical. Don't you know that there was an like that there was a news that here in the Philippines actually that uh, actually in Cebu City Hospital when this guy shoved roll on, like a Rexona roll on. Ano na, like spray. A axe spray, the tall one, shove it in his butt, and then he was it was made fun by, by the nurses, because they have to surgically get out that spray out from his butt. As in, that
That's
was
crazy.
crazy. As in, it was, and
Uh,
then it happened in Vicente Soto. Yeah, it happened in Vicente Soto, and then that's why the Vicente Soto was what's the name, sued by that
you
person.
you see, I remember that now that you mentioned it. I hope you're taking a better flight than you did last time, Ken Unger, because I know it took you 29 hours, if I remember right, the last time you came over. And I've been doing a lot of flying this year, like crazy flying, and I can tell you 29 hours of transit time is almost like, torture. I do remember that story.
I'm
When my mother was in nursing school, she did her rounds, and this is decades ago. She did her rounds in the ER, and somebody came in with a light bulb stuck in their ass. It had broken, and all the glass was in his ass now. Can you imagine that? That is really,
Ouch.
really embarrassing.
That
you
is
guys reminded me. You guys are reminding
Stop.
me of this one music video.
One
You
girl used
probably won't be
44
able
is
to
not
find
too bad, but it's
it.
still
tumbok
brutal.
You,
and is
you
in the
probably won't
vagina.
be able to find it. It's by Danzig. It's a music video. It's called "It's Coming Down." That's what you guys are reminding me of, that video, music video.
Hi, Janice.
It's all sadomasochism in the video, and the song's called "It's Coming Down" by Danzig. It's a music video. It's
Hi,
like
John. How's it going,
banned in
buddy?
about
It's the shortest flight. What is your itinerary, Ken? Are you good? How did you do that last time? Was it Seattle? And then you went to like somewhere else in Asia. I think you had 2 stops before you hit Manila. Just curious. That's how I book my stuff, honestly. Like what I don't mind is, let's say you have a flight like from, well, I just left. Well, I was in France to Dubai. Let's say you were transiting Dubai, you spent 2 hours. You get out, walk around, then you take off again. That's not bad. It's a halfway point, sort of. But when you have to transit for 6, 8, 10 hours, ooh, that's brutal.
me. That's me. Japanese Airlines. Our flight to
Cleveland to
Haneda. I got to
Newark.
stay there 9 hours and 50 minutes.
To
9 hours and
Cleveland to
50
Newark.
minutes, and 5 more hours to Saigon.
That's why,
Thirty,
because you're going backwards if you go to
30,
Newark.
30 hours. Oh my God.
28 and a half
How,
hours.
Nick? Oh, you had 30 hours, Nick.
Hours,
'Cause you
that's
went to
great.
Korea, then you went to LA, then you went to Ohio. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's cheaper, but then if you gotta look at all your costs involved. But anyway, for me, I try my best to do only 1 stop at the most, and no more than 2 to 2.5 hours in that stop. And if
I only have
possible, take
I
a
only have
flight.
one stop. One stop in Japan for like 9 hours and 50 minutes, but it's 28 hours and 28 hours total, 28 hours and a half. Because you fly straight from Chicago to Haneda, you lay over for 9 hours and 50 minutes, and then you go from Haneda, Tokyo to Ho Chi Minh City. Five and a half hours.
LA is my home destination, so I used to leave and to go directly either to Japan, if I was going to Japan, Korea, any of them, and it made it easier. But if you live in like Nico has to get to LA, so he has 5 or 6 hours to get there. Then he has to wait till whenever the plane lands, and then he has the 15-hour flight. So he has 20 hours of airplane time, and included beyond that is the transit time, the waiting time. JFK to Manila is cheaper.
a little
Okay,
How much
we're
do you think
talking
that
faster.
is?
airlines. We're talking
That's an
airlines
18-hour
now.
flight.
Don't ever use Philippine Airlines, man. Don't even never Cebu Pacific's okay, but Philippine Airlines sucks.
Longest stop is 2.5 hours. That's easy. Yeah, I actually prefer that. If you can get a stop and you can get out, move around.
Learn Manila's one.
Philippine Airlines isn't bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great. The best one that I've taken is Qatar Air, and then the second best would be Emirates, both on business lounge, both on business class and on economy class.
Yeah, you can
Victory. They held us
go get
captive at the transit booth, Terminal 2, 4.5 fucking hours waiting for our flight to go to LA. They wouldn't let us leave. They took our fucking passport. When has an airline ever taken your fucking passport, man? Philippine Airlines did that flight, man.
Well, I don't know about that flight.
They didn't want us going through. They didn't want us going through immigration because they didn't want to pay the tax. They said, "Oh, you have to give us your passport because we're going to get it stamped." They didn't get it stamped. They put a little sticker on the outside of it. They made us wait there for 4.5 fucking hours. Then we got on a bus inside the airport. We didn't go through. We didn't go. Actually, we didn't leave the airport. We went inside the tarmac area and got on a bus. And they transported from there to the other terminal over to the tarmac. We had to go through TSA inspections 3 times. They held us captive for 4.5 hours, and then they made us go through TSA 3 fucking times.
Well, but you've heard of stories like this, right? With Southwest Airlines and other things. It's not typical. I've been on Philippine Airlines hundreds of times, literally, and I've never had anything like that happen. I'm sorry it happened.
This is transiting through the Philippines. It sucked. It sucked.
But what I'm saying is, if you really want the best airline experience, Qatar Air and Emirates, they're really drastically nice.
I like Japanese airlines. Japanese airlines is great.
Well, it might be great, but those two I just mentioned are the top 2 rated in the world last few years. Doha Airport's the top rated airport in the world. You should go there. You should have gone to Doha or to Dubai and then gone and visited Honeycomb.
That'd have been a 20-hour drive, right?
No, you just take a hop over there. So if you're in Dubai, to get to Abha, about 2.5 hour flight.
Because the flight from Manila at 1:30 in the morning. Every day they have one. It's either at 30 minutes after midnight or 1. I think it's 1:30. Every night they have a flight from there to Dubai for like $159.
If you fly into Jeddah, it's only about a 40-minute flight to Abha. It's real cheap, real easy.
But the only cheap flight from Manila to that area is to Dubai, and that's $159 for a 9-hour flight.
I've never seen that cheap. How much is that in dollars again?
$159, Cebu Pacific, man. Every night.
$159 to Dubai. Boy, I'd have to really look at that one because my flights have been way more than that.
I'm thinking it was because of the OFWs. They have that one flight. It's only that one flight. It's like at 1:30 in the morning, and it's $159. It was on Google Flights every day.
I like Anna the best. What is Anna? Manila's Anna. Is that American Airlines?
Asiana Airlines.
Oh, Asiana Airlines. Yeah, that's a good one. Korean Air, Singapore Air, they're all good. But from my own experience in the last few years, Qatar Air is really the ticket. And just the service when checking in, checking out, immigration, the whole bit. It's really, really good. And it was cheaper than
he took that flight back. He was so mad he tried to open the door. That was like about 2 days before his flight that some fucking idiot in Korea opened up a door on an Asiana flight.
Yeah, mixed. Singapore Air is always in the top 5. They used to be number 1 some of the years, and they're always in the top 5. Philip rode the cargo hold. My ticket was crazy expensive this year. Paid $3,000 round trip.
That is very expensive, Kenanga.
That is.
Hi, Captain Billy.
Nuts.
That is so expensive. My gulay.
Well, it sucks. That's horrible. But hopefully, once you get here, you'll forget about that and just have time of your life. That's what I'm
The
hoping.
captain's in the house.
Captain, what's up, Captain? We've learned a lot today, Captain. We've learned that April wants to whip Honeyco, hang me upside down and whip me, and wants to fuck somebody in the ass with a strap-on dildo. Honeyco wants to get fucked in the ass with a regular dildo, wants April to spank her and whip her, and wants to be laid out on a cross with chains and nipple clips. That's what love is. We've learned a lot today, and Philip wants to be tied up as well, because Philip is now
I
identifying
wanna know what love
as a
is.
lesbian.
I want it to show me. I wanna
Yeah,
feel what love is.
I'm
A
going to
frozen
put
Snickers up
eggplant
my
with a peanut butter
butthole.
in his mouth. Shove
You'll
eggplant
have to
with peanut
rewatch
butter.
this one, Captain Billy. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot about
A
the
frozen
depravity of
Snicker bar
mankind.
in the bunghole.
We've all
Yeah.
decided we're going to come out, Captain Billy, as the dark people that we really are. We're not going to hide it
I'm a
anymore. We're not
lesbian.
going to sneak it.
I'm a lesbian.
We are on
You now have
the
to
dark
call me
side.
Miss Janet. Miss
I
Janet.
have.
I'm a lesbian.
You're a lesbian, huh? You are a lesbian. Okay,
Philip
huh?
identifies himself
Come
as a
on,
woman now. So
LGBTQ man. YouTube has its rules now. If I claim I'm a lesbian, you have to call me Ms. Janet. Ms. Janet.
oh, I
Miss
will.
Janet. Oh.
I'll call you Ms. Janet. No
Miss
problem.
Janet.
Janet.
And we'll dress you up like Little Bo Peep too.
Miss
No, I'm a
Janet.
lesbian. I want to dress like a
Oh, you're
lumberjack. I want to
Miss
dress like
Janet.
a lumberjack and eat the figa. You know, the figa.
Oh,
But I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. But I like women.
I believe you.
I don't.
I believe you. I believe you. I will never argue with a lady in public.
Oh, Philip
Um,
Janet, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass if
You
you're a
like
lady.
dark
If you're
people. I
listening.
think you like dark people
No,
because of the skin.
no,
Because
no, no.
Michelle
I'm a
is
woman.
dark. But we're
Oh,
dark. Like really dark, man.
you're a woman, and I'm also a woman, so I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. I'm gonna use a dildo. I'm gonna strap on dildo. And I'm gonna fuck you in the ass.
That is
Only,
the opening act,
only
Big Fisher. That's
frozen Snickers
3
bar.
phases of the 50
I
Shades.
call you,
We're
I
only
call
at number
you
1 through 3. I don't know how April
just
can top that,
Only,
but that's already pretty.
only frozen Snicker bars, and then you got to
I
eat them
call
out
you
of
weird.
Okay, so we'll
as they
get some
melt.
frozen Snicker bars.
Snickers bar. Snickers bar.
Thanks a lot, Mickey. I mean, you bitch
can,
ass
Vic. I
lesbian,
mean,
you.
I'm
he
gonna
wants it.
shove
We
you
have it
the Snickers.
recorded. Someone robbed the Bob's smoke shop
I'm a
down the
bitch ass
road.
lesbian, man.
I think it was Phil. Oh, he probably robbed them of their porcelain dildos as well. glass dildos, yeah.
Oh, how
Billy
does it
Jack,
feel?
quit out me, man. Billy Jack, quit out me about robbing that Low Bob's discount store, man. I ran out of coupons. I can't help it, man. I'm not paying $8 a pack.
So do you all feel better now that you've publicly expressed your dark wishes
Well, one
and
thing.
desires?
Oh yeah, the thing is they're gonna be afraid now.
How about you, Honeyco? Are you glad that you got it out there in public now? Does it feel better?
I feel like
You feel good,
She
right? You
wants
feel
to know
free.
what love is. She wants me to show her.
Well, you know what love
Right?
is that being willing to give a good spanking if they need it. If that's what they really need and they want it, are you willing to administer it? That's the big question. I've never been willing to. That's
Oh, they can spit on
part of
my
my
face
problem.
while I
Maybe I don't
spank
love
them.
them enough.
I'm a lesbian. They can straddle my face while I spank them.
Wow.
Gonna
That's good.
blindfold you, Philip Janik, and then tie your hair, and then like tie like a girl, and then I'm going to bend you over and slap you, whip you and then shove you up, shove you a dildo in your ass. Oh my gosh, Philip, I'm imagining right now. Philip Janik is like, wow, that's gonna be a
Frozen
very big
Snickers,
career.
Michael. Frozen Snickers.
If you did that live on YouTube, that would go viral. I mean, you'd have 50 million views before they took the channel down. But that would be worth losing your
You
channel
got
over, I can tell you.
watch the video from Danzig. It's coming down. I'm telling you, you want to see some freaky shit.
You may
No,
not
it's
do
coming
it.
down by Danzig. I have
Philip
a
Janik
copy of
doing
it. I
crazy
can
shit.
mail.
That's what we want to see.
I
We don't
can
want to see
send it through
crazy shit. We
Messenger.
want to see
Anybody that
Philip
wants,
getting brutalized by Arcelia. That would be epic.
anybody wants to see that music video, Danzig, it's coming down. I can send it to you through Messenger. I have it on my phone. It's called "It's Coming Down" by Danzig. Man. You want to see some freaky shit?
The difference between you, Philip, and these two girls, though, I can tell you this truthfully. You're joking and they're not. That's the difference.
Okay. How do you know
I
I'm
know
joking?
these two.
I'm a lesbian. I'm not joking. I am a lesbian. Man. A lesbian with a beard.
Yeah, I want to ask this question. Mick Fisher, do you want to be in the position of Biggie and ano, Philip Janik? I'll be the one to do that to you.
I don't think Mick Fisher is going to be signing up for whipped retail, being whipped, if that's what you're asking. Who knows? I mean, he might be willing to learn. Maybe we can send him to a special school.
School of RC.
Absolutely. But I can promise you that
Who wants the
they're
video?
not
Who
joking.
wants the video from Danzig? Who wants Danzig's heavy metal video? It's coming down. Who wants it where it shows all this freaky sadomasochistic shit? Who wants the video? I
We
have
don't
it.
need a video because these two women are they're
Honeycomb,
part of my life.
I'm gonna send you that video through Messenger. He actually has a guy putting his penis on a table and hammering a nail through the head of his penis.
I
What the
definitely don't
heck?
want to see that. That's 51 shades. We're only going up to 50.
I mean, because the video is weird shit in it,
I
man, I'm
hope
telling you.
if I can stop laughing.
We stop at number 50. Anything above that.
Talk
we
about
reject.
pain. Talk about pain. Having a nail hammered through your penis, I think, would be painful, man.
That would be up there.
Do you want that one, Philip Janik? Do you like that one?
No, I had when I was
We
younger.
can recreate that one.
When I was younger, I had a
Yes.
cystoscope, which is about the size of your index finger. I had that shoved in my pee hole to go all the way into my bladder, and that is painful. I'll tell you that.
How about
That's
ano,
why you
Philip
need
Janik?
two of them, Mick Fisher. You need to have both because if you only had
Not
the one
really.
girl and she was too extreme, you have to have the other one balance it out. They're both not at the highest level of extreme on the same day, but they're
Philip
both
Janik, I have a
intense. I
question.
can promise you that.
Philip Janik, I have a question. Have you tried someone slap your balls or whipping your balls?
I got kicked in my balls before.
And not kick, like in sensual way, like slapping your balls, like
Oh,
"Puh,"
yeah.
like,
I like it
like
when
that.
I like it when my balls are slapping off their chin.
Not the chin, like really like a whip. Like let's say I'm going to whip your balls. How does it sound? Does it turn you on?
I've had somebody flick my balls back and forth before.
Flick? Oh my gosh, that's so lame. Only flick. How about whipping your balls?
Only flick. Balls are tender.
Only-
Balls are tender.
Yeah, I know balls is tender, but there are some men likes to be whipped in the balls and then get some orgasm out of it.
I got kicked in the balls once and I couldn't breathe for like a half an hour.
Are you willing to whip Philip Janik's balls, April?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It would be my honor to do that.
We'll put you to the House of Horrors, Philip, when you come back to the Philippines. Bring you down to the Red Room. We have a basement called the Red Room at our
The
house.
You got red velvet on the
playroom.
wall? You got red velvet on the wall?
We also call it the House of Tricks.
Do you have the red velvet on the wall, man?
How was that? You like that? Philip Janik?
Yeah, you have to have red velvet on the walls, or pink velvet.
Pink room.
Why we call it the Red Room.
The red room. Why it's called? It's because
Nipple,
there's a lot of.
nipple pink.
Don't say pink room because if you
I got
just
in trouble in the army because we painted our barracks room pretty pink one time, and the drill sergeant came in and got pissed off.
No more talk of
Yeah, I
Philippines.
think we've had enough about Philip's balls too. I think that's a good suggestion, Mick.
They're hanging low. They're swinging low. They're swinging low. I kicked them yesterday when I was walking.
ay
I'm
nako
so old, I have to keep shaving them or else I trip on the hair.
Ay nako Philip. Ay nako Philip.
I knuckle Philip. I knuckle Philip.
I
I
So,
knuckle Philip. Womp,
Tadana!
womp, womp.
Tadana! Tadana! Let's get that fucking frozen Snickers. Tadana!
you really are pushing that one. Ano ha, Philip Janik. That sneaker will be in your butt and after that one on your mouth. Is that how it is? Is that how it's gonna happen? Like
Yeah,
shove it on your butt after that shove it in your mouth like that?
Machado.
What kind of like in your butt it should have the plastic and then when it's in your mouth it should have the plastic you have to really clean that.
Tama na.
Oh my gosh.
The ball tickling is Tadana, and the licking the crap off the Snickers is a Tamana. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Philip Janik.
I got a question for Honeycomb. Honeycomb, you said that you want to be spanked, right? But
Yeah.
do you also want to spank somebody else? Do you want to be the one doing the spankings also to somebody else?
Oh yeah, of course I want to.
And who's your top candidate who you want to spank?
Biggie na biggie.
No, who?
You.
Me? I thought you were going to say Philip Janik. What's wrong with you?
High five, high five, high five.
Oh my gosh. You didn't follow the
Big
script, Honeycomb.
You're in trouble now.
My goodness.
April's gonna hang you upside down with chains while Honeycomb spanks you, man. There you go. You're in trouble now.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Honeycomb, you're supposed to want to spank Philip, not me.
I don't want to spank people.
Well, you want April to spank you first, so then you're going to take your frustration out on me. Wow. What
That's
a
good.
friend I have in Honeycomb.
I really like that one, Honeycomb. I mean, I love that answer.
I have one
How-
question. While I'm being spanked, can I fart really loud? A wet one?
Ooh. You might get a really bad spanking if you fart really loud while you're being spanked.
Oh my gosh, Philip, if that's how it is, Philip, I'm gonna put us a speaker and then I'll make sure that everyone can hear that, and then every time
Like
you
a
I'm
bomb
going.
exploding.
No?
Ay, Chihuahua. I think
Baba
you got
Ero ako.
an ass whooping coming. Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. Baba Ero ako.
Less than babaero. No, are you crazy for that, Janet?
I don't know if Honeycomb could give a hard spanking though. She's so tiny. Maybe I'll just laugh with her spanking. It happened to me when I was in the Catholic boarding school. The nun spanked me when I was about 14. She made me look up in an unabridged dictionary the word masturbation. I'm not joking. Because she saw a stain on my shirt. You know, I was a boarding student. I lived there, and they cleaned our shirts. She said, "What is this stain?" And I said, "I think it was from ice cream." And she said, she made me look up in a dictionary the word masturbation. Then she bent me over and started paddling me. And I was laughing because the nun was like 92 years old, and she was like 4'10", spanking me, and I was about 6'4" at that time, and so it was kind of funny in a way. That's the last time I was spanked. Come to think of it.
Let's get to the end though, Biggie. And as she was spanking you, you came, right?
No, but I mean, it really was an ice cream stain. She thought it was a cum stain. Now I was jerking off by that age, but not on that particular. That particular one was genuinely an ice cream stain. So I took a spanking
You didn't use
for
you didn't
something I
use that
didn't do.
shirt as a cum top.
It was not
You
cum.
didn't
I promise.
use that shirt as a sexual cum top.
The old ice cream stain, yeah. Foreplay to me, yeah. Well, I'll take. Well, it'll be 3-play. Just the three of us. We sort of keep it in house. Honeyco, April, and me makes
I
3.
want to
Got
I
it?
want to broadcast the Philip Janet brutality. Not brutality. I want to, it's better to be exposed the Philip Janix and
That's right, geography. Tell her not to do that to me because I might need to get some kind of therapy. Biggie, can you beat Brett's jack off? No, I can't because I ran the numbers on that. He said he was jacking off 7 times a day for 26 years. It was something like 63,000 cum shots. I don't think I could do that because by the time I could pull that off, I would be in my 80s, and I just don't think I'll have the drive to do 63,000 shots. Come to think of it, I don't think I've done 6,300 shots in my entire life, let alone 63,000. And the idea of jacking off 7 times a day, boy, if I did it more than twice a day, it's so sore. So I must be doing it wrong. Maybe he's using lotion or mayonnaise or peanut butter. I don't know. Vaseline or who knows what.
jacking off
Peanut
using the
butter
peanut
cologne.
butter.
Pull
Like,
it off. Can you imagine geography jacking off 63,000 times? How does it even attach? The roots would be coming out by now. For goodness sakes, try it. I mean, seriously, if you can, try doing it 7 times, even one day, and you won't even be able to function.
Make Fisher. So the nun was the first
That
Harry
was an
member.
unlucky number with jacking off, that's for sure.
Lol.
So the nun was the first harem
Should I
member.
send it to
Yeah,
Brett?
well, now my first harem member was a girl named Shang, and I did an interview with her before, and she's still there. I've shown her on the live streams many times. Shang and April,
Should I
Sab, and Honeyco, they're all part of the original harem. There was 35
Should I send it to
members
Brett?
of the harem at its highest point. Today, the harem stands at 14 very strong, committed members. And Honeyco and April are the chairman of the harem.
You have really a lubricating gel, huh?
Did I send this
Amazing.
to
Is that
Brett?
Yours is still attached. Yes. Hey, Richard Lee Rogers, how are you?
Hi, Richard
We were
Lee?
talking about the deep dark fantasies. What makes real love? Honeyco said she wants to be spanked. She wants to have a dildo shoved in her ass, and she wants April to put her on a cross tied up with nipple clips. Honeyco has stated she wants to whip me, and April wants to whip Philip Janik upside down.
You, Eric,
With a,
right?
a Snickers, with a frozen
Me?
Snickers in my book.
Of course, you. I told you. It's you. I'm gonna
Oh,
do that.
I
I'm
thought you
gonna
were
do
going to
that
get
to
to
you.
Janik.
Oh,
You're,
Janik is in public.
I
You should
felt
be in
your
private.
I've felt your punches before. I mean, you're brutal. I don't know if I can take a whipping from you, but it would be fun to see Philip do that. And yes, get the Snickers frozen Snicker bar in his ass. That would be good.
Yeah, Captain Fully. Yeah, he's ready now for me. Let's see. I want Philip Janik to video it actually, and then let's
Those are our
upload that.
dark sides, you guys. Dark side fantasies. So we're gonna make them all happen. And we have a little bit of a love triangle here, to be candid. So we're gonna make it happen. So that's it, Richard Lee Rogers. We're gonna have some pretty weird shit coming up. We're embracing our dark side, I guess you could say.
So, Philip Janik, since you're
Oh,
showing
yes,
the
Captain.
lubricating jelly, so it seems like you're ready for me now. Okay, watch out.
Hey,
Tama.
you can't use lubricant, April. The rule is you have to use something that's natural. So you have to use
Ah, okay.
mayonnaise or you have to use
Oh,
peanut butter.
don't
Look,
worry. I
look,
can be very, innovative.
Spit is the best
I can
lubricant, man.
I can
Spit.
find a lot of ways to make it happen, right, Philip Janik?
I'm shocked
Philip
Look,
Janik
today,
is
Spit
though.
is the best
Today
lubricant.
really shocks me because A, Philip is identifying as a lesbian, and two, I knew Honeyco had all her dark secrets. I know all 50, but I never knew one of them included hanging me upside down and whipping my ass. That's the first I've heard of
me
that.
or Honeycomb?
Well,
Honeycomb, me
she
or
wants to beat my ass too, she said.
okay.
I know you do. You're a sadistic monster,
Of
but I never knew
course.
Honeyco wanted to do some whipping also of me. Wow. We learn a lot when we do shows, don't we?
I have a question. How many people on this panel have had whipped cream sprayed all over their body and then had it licked off?
No, I haven't tried that one. Have
I
you? Have
Come
haven't
you
on,
either.
because
tried?
I have. The old barmaid when I used to work for a cab company in Calumet City, the barmaid that worked at the Zigzag Lounge. I was with my baby's mama at the time. She bought me I was using Old Spice at the time. She bought the Old Spice soap on a rope. She got the Old
It's the
Spice
bomb.
deodorant and stuff. Cause she says, "You're coming to my place today and I'm putting whipped cream all over you. I'm gonna lick it all off." I thought she was fucking around. I went there and she bought that shit because she didn't want my baby's mama to find out I was with her. So when we were done, I used the Old Spice soap on the rope and the deodorant, But she took whipped
I
cream
did
and
it
sprayed it all over my body.
just on my cock, not on my whole body.
Oh, she
Jug
did
says
my
just go with it. I will. If I let them whip me, we'll do another show and I'll be honest about it. I'll report back what happened. And we'll report how Honeyco likes her spankings and her dildo, and we'll find out if April really enjoyed inflicting all the pain on all of us. So we'll report back. We promise.
Well, that's for sure. I'm gonna have fun. Well, like I said, I'm a sadistic monster. You know that.
Well, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do it, April, you gotta make sure it's a big black. It's gotta be a big black strap on.
Oh,
It's gotta
Oh
be
yeah,
yeah,
not-
Mick, you should help out with that. I'll give you.
yeah.
I will treat you
No
to
worry,
Korean
Philip.
barbecue if you do that.
It has to be a big black strap on. A big black one with a
Just like
little nub on the other side.
are you referring to like a hazing black? Because I know
No,
how
I'm
to
just
make
saying,
that.
it has to be a big black strap on it. It's gotta be tight. You strap on, it's got a little nub on the other side for you. With a big.
Oh, Captain Billy, I would love to do it live. The thing is, we'll have to do a burner channel because we know the channel get taken down midstream. But if we could do a burner channel and knowing that it's going to get taken down, I would love to live stream Philip getting brutalized by April. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that
Big
would be
head
very fun.
by the big black strap on, right?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, Philip.
upside down prostate massage. Yeah, could be. Full disclosure, I have. We actually have had relationships with each other, so we're kind of. We're really not kidding. We're kidding a little bit, but we're about 50-50 kidding, 50-50 real. The good thing for me is, even though I had relationships with both, the two girls are both bi. They like each other, so we have that whole triangle thing going.
Is this big enough for you, Honeyco? Is this big enough? We spray some WD up in there and shove this can up in there. Will that work?
You want to put that? You want to put that can in your ass? Wow, you
No,
are.
for Honeyco.
I can put that in your ass, Philip
For
Janik.
Honeyco's butt plug. For
Honeyco's got a
it's
very small
lubricated.
ass.
We'll put that for the butt plug. We use WD-40 can for the butt plug.
That's funny, Captain Billy. Why don't you come on up,
You got
Captain
the
Billy? You're
squirt.
pretty funny on stuff like
You got
this.
the little squirt on it for the. You can squirt the pee hole. Squirt the pee hole with this to lubricate it because she said pee hole earlier. Remember, right? And then you put this up her butt right here.
Philip
Do you have any
Janik, it
alligator
would
crunch
be
there?
that would be fun on your butt.
For the bolt hole.
Wow, this
For the
is
bolt hole.
this
For your
show has
butthole,
come
that's
far
it.
afield from the original question. What is love?
No,
Love
we
is
love.
indulging your partner's darkest fantasies
What
and
is
giving into
love,
it.
baby? Don't hurt me, baby. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Yeah.
Big Fisher, you should actually tie it up. Oh no, what's the name? Philip Janik, and
Oh, I
from
would give
there, hand it
anything
to me.
to see Philip John
Hand
tied
it
up.
to me. Oh yeah, hand it to me and let me do the no. Let me do
Worth
the
its
work.
weight in gold. It'd be kind of fun if you guys tied him up and we did do a stream, but not with nothing showing, no nakedness, but just like the feather thing, 50
Oh yeah.
shades, and he's blindfolded, and he's sitting there with a gag in his mouth, and nothing naked, but just tickling him and stuff like that. That would be epic. We could probably show that on a live stream. Just keep it clean, you know what I mean? Torture Philip a little bit, but keep it clean.
You can't keep it clean. It's me, man. You got to bring 2 buckets of water and soap to throw on me first, right? Then you keep me clean. That went over everybody else's head except Big E. He caught it. I'm still waiting for them 2 buckets of water, man.
Oh, a dove is the bird of love, but 2 swallows is true love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Honeyco, you've been on 2 hours. How long are you going to stay on? Honeyco said, I'm going to do 30 minutes. Now we're at 2 hours.
I've been up for 6 hours before.
Okay, 2 hours.
I gotta go watch baseball. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna watch that Danzig video because you guys talking all this stuff. I gotta watch that Danzig video. It's coming down, right? Good good
Oh,
chatting with you people. I know I'm
yeah,
in for some abuse when I get back to the Philippines, right?
Nice chatting with
yeah,
you too. But yeah, here's the thing: you
guys,
gotta go. You gotta know, Philip, when you leave, they're not joking with you. They're kind of joking with me, but they're not joking with you.
I know, I'm in for trouble when I get back. I know.
So we'll have to bring you down to Cebu because Honeyco will be in Philippines in 2 weeks. We'll have to bring you down to Cebu and tour you around, and then we'll rent a real cheap motel room with the
Mhm. I'm a
whips, the
lesbian, so
handcuffs.
I'm gonna go get a leather a 1/2 inch leather thong made that I can wear when I come to the Philippines. That way I can't have my holes penetrated, right?
Oh,
Yes,
Philip Janik, I'm gonna wear my
you can wear a
Dominatrix
chastity belt.
outfit. Charot.
Wear a chastity belt. That'll work.
I'll have my leather
See you
chastity
later,
belt on.
geography.
Okay, adios, people. Ingat.
Bye, see you.
Oh,
Kita
you know
tayo,
those miniature
mamaya.
baseball bats, Nick Fisher, like they used to do at Dodger games. They used to give these little miniature baseball bats. That'd be perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Mamaya. Kita tayo, mamaya.
Bye. Bye. Be safe, Philip. So me, I'm gonna
Ingat.
ano na. Ingat ka,
Okay.
ingat. Ingat. So me, since it's already, I'm gonna continue reading now my book. So you guys
You.
enjoy. Bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yeah, Celia, bye bye. Mushi mushi.
Oh, Bimuron in the house.
And then there was two. Be more Ron. Wow.
What's up, Bimuron?
Man, you missed the best part of Honeyco's deepest, darkest fantasies, Be more Ron. Involving spanking, putting on a cross, dildos in the ass. There's so many things. Hard to believe. Hard to believe all that came out today. Wow. Confessions with Arcilia, Honeyco, and Big E. And Philip Janik is now
That's
identifying
my
as a woman and is becoming a lesbian. His words, I promise. So are you done? Are we done, Honeyco?
Yeah, we're done 2 hours already.
Good night, Honeyco. Good night, Honeyco. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Coming.
Okay, thanks for having me on, Honeyco. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you in the chat. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Gosh.